Hello, Alex Job of Job's Nursery here, and I wanted to give you guys a little behind-the-scenes tour of what we do to get roses ready and going for us. So, generally you won't find these new crop roses, or what we call the 2015 roses, join the inventory until about mid-April. And the reason why is they come up from California. They're bundled up, they're bare root like our friend here. But these guys have spent the winter in an area that maybe it was as cold as the upper 30s. And they might have been in refrigeration storage since November. So they're still very green and tender, as you can see, compared to rose bushes outside. That being said, if we put this outside unprotected, we would get quite a bit of dieback and killback on it, because we're still getting into the 20s here in the mid-Columbia. And usually we get these orders in between mid-February and early March. So right now we're at early March, kind of going through a cold snap. Again, our lows are in the mid-20s. Unprotected, without the greenhouse, our friends would have a lot of killback and our loss rate would be quite high, as would yours have been if we just directly sold them to you. So what we're going to do is, with this box that I just showed you, is prune them back. And they come in bundles of 5. So we prune them back, pot them, and then let them rest here. And over the month of March, well, basically the next 6 weeks, we open the doors up, vent when it's warmer, and slowly get them hardened off. And then once they leaf out, they join the main inventory. Like a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video on the roses in the yard, and as you could see, they were significantly more leafed out than these guys were. And that's because they're ready to go. While unfortunately, some of these are showing lots of buds and everything like that. Others are not showing much at all. So what we do is we go ahead and let them all leaf out, and as you know, they leaf out like shockwave there. We send those to the store to join up with inventory. We also take reservations or orders for particular varieties. We tag the nicest looking ones in the batch, and then we give you a call when they're ready. And that way you can plant it in the ground. It's already hardened off and ready to grow for you, because roses are a long bloom season. They do wonderful here. They bloom pretty much from about mid to late May all the way into November if conditions are right. You can't beat that with any other species. So that's why we take a little bit of care on them, pot them up, play with them, and get them ready to go. And that way you're successful with them. So thanks for watching this behind the scenes tour.